Good evening, everyone. So today we are here to discuss about the topic design thinking based approach for optical fiber communication network for smart cities. Right. So let me ask you. You have heard about this word smart cities in many times, right? So what is smart city? Automation. Very good. Any other answer? Okay. So that means simply digitally connecting with another, digital world, right? So this kind of everything will be digital, right? And automation without the human interference or human resources, right? Everything can be automated. That's actually a smart cities. In the smart cities, how we can deploy our optical communication for the better enhancement, right? That is our approach. That's we are going to discuss in a design thinking approach, right? So as we all know, design thinking is, we have 5 stages, right? Stage by stage, we have to know, we have to critically discuss about the concept about these smart cities and optical fiber network, and we have to do an appropriate solution. So this is our topic today. So let you can share your views. Finally, we can conclude, right?
Good evening all. First of all, we should know what is design thinking. Design thinking is a human-centric approach for solving a problem very easily. So it contains 5 stages. First stage is empathy. So the empathy part is collecting the problems from the users. That is involved in the empathy part. Next is define. Define is gathering the problem. To solve the problems, we should gather them in a manner that is called as a define. Then ideate. So based on the problems, we should find one innovative idea. So that comes under the ideate part. Next is prototype. Prototype is we all gathered our ideas and we should come in our one model. That is called as a prototype. Then finally testing. So testing our prototype is come under the testing part. So we take a case study on improving an optical network in a smart cities. So for this we approach in a design thinking manner. First thing is an empathy. Empathy, as we all know, is a problem statement. So for example, a smart city facing an lower signals and low power signals in surveillance cameras, like in street areas, and traffic signals are low. So for that, they inquire the users and engineers to gather the problem. Next is I define.
I'm going to explain about the design one. The problem statement which are gathered during the empathy phase, the key problems were identified in design part. The first problem is using older fiber. It enhances the higher signal loss, then delay in traffic monitoring systems, and also complex for the high traffic network areas. Then to overcome this problem, the ideas were in ideate part. Instead of using older cables, using high quality cable to reduce the signal loss. Then using AI to predict the traffic intensity. Then by using wavelength division multiplexing to have a higher capacity. Next, I am going to explain the prototype and testing part. In the prototype part, we are going to explain about the new ideas, what are they implemented in the project. The first is new routing parts, new optical fiber routing parts are implemented, and AI-based routing systems are also implemented, and smart connectors with signal-based indicators. These are the ideas implemented in this project. And in the testing part, the prototype has been tested and collected the feedback from the users. In the testing part, according to the tested, 45% accuracy of data transmission and 70% of signal loss is predicted, and also easier detect and repair part also being done. These are the prototype and testing part in this project.
Okay. Very good discussion. So from this discussion, we can able to understand, right? We start from the problem which are based by the customers, right? The end users, and according to them, yes, we are keeping them as a centric point, and we are developing stage by stage, and finally we are coming end up with the test part. Test part means nothing but of a feedback, right? Because anything must be used by the user, and we have to collect the feedback whether the product is up to the mark or not. If it is not satisfied, if it is not up to the level, again we have to iterate the process, right? So this is the biggest advantage of design thinking approach. That's why we are dealing everything in our curriculum or syllabus, everything we are dealing with the design thinking based approach. Each and every topic we are discussing like that. And the important takeaway from this discussion is implementation. Though we are applying the optical communication and the smart cities, right? The latest in the latest realm thing, right? The AI, artificial intelligence is dominating one in, as of now, right? So implementing the artificial intelligence in smart cities, already it is deployed in the smart cities. That AI also can be implemented in a optical fiber communication. Also, the research is also going on, right? So while incorporating AI with optical fiber communication and also with the smart cities, still we can have a better experience in a smart cities, right? So let us see what will happen in coming days. So as a student or and in our academic community, we can share our views in appropriate places, industries, and social medias, LinkedIn, everything, so that the corresponding persons can can see our view, right? Then they can take, if it is valid, right, it is reasonable, they can implement in their industries, right? So thanks for the discussion. We will see in the next session. So thank you.
Thank you.